I'm not hands free yet, guys. Happy Tuesday, everybody. But I am on time. Wow. Whew. So, is this the first live stream since we were stuck in a snowstorm? It feels like it's been 2 weeks since that Friday night um, live. And I'm kind of still getting used to being back here in the studio. It was fun using that iPad while I had it. And I do have a microphone kit that I am going to set up, but we've been playing catch up. Uh, we didn't expect to stay as long as we did, and we're still trying to get a lot of things that we didn't really plan for figured out. But I have positive news that sweatpants and joggers will be going out. I'm going to be boxing those up tonight. Not all of them, but most of you should get a tracking number tonight, and we should be getting those out very soon. So if you pre-ordered sweatpants, keep an eye on your email. So welcome everybody. Great to have you. Let's see. Let's say hi to everybody real quick. And if you didn't check it out already, the thumbnail was promoting that this is going to be a pet peeve episode. I'll get into that in a little bit, why that kind of came up for me. But yeah, it's not that long of a story. As you can see, gotta get used to my hands. Larry David super fan. So I'll just get into it now. While we were on vacation, we got HBO. We don't have HBO here, and that's because we have other streaming services that we prefer. But I got to watch some Curb Your Enthusiasm. And if there's any Curb Your Enthusiasm fans, please let me know. But I love Larry David, and as you can tell in some of the reels, I've done some Seinfeld in there. So it kind of reminded me of how great I think he is, and I feel like I have similarities to him. Uh, I am from California, and supposedly we're laid back, I guess, but I don't know if I necessarily agree with that. Stereotypes don't always ring true. Um, but yeah, I feel like I have kind of a kindred spirit in Larry David. He and I have some of these same annoyances. I'm gonna try and play it later. There's like a perfect example whenever I'm trying to explain myself of a moment from one of the scenes that really just like it I might as well have said it myself. Um, so since I only have an hour, I just want to say hi to everybody. Thank you for joining. Thanks for hitting the thumbs up on your way in. Um, it is Tuesday. And we have probably a lot to cover because who doesn't have a pet peeve? I thought maybe this would be kind of fun. Let's just keep it positive. You know, it's funny to laugh at other people's pet peeves, in my opinion. There's some things that I find pretty grating that Chris doesn't. But then I've discovered there's things that he finds quite um, annoying, but they don't phase me at all. And it kind of it fascinates me how some people are triggered, set off, annoyed by certain things while others are not. So let's see. Um, oh man, last TNT before 420. Yeah, and you're right. 1 minute late. I completely almost forgot that I needed a cord that I took with me, and I didn't even get to use any of this equipment. Unfortunately, the laptop I have just doesn't have enough USB ports for all of the equipment that I use to go live. Um, am I in focus now? It's a lot closer than I thought. Like I said, we're catching up. I'm rushing to get things. It was like 6:20, and I just was like, "Uh, I'm going live." Sometimes I have a hard time remembering that it's not 9 o'clock; it's 7 o'clock. So yeah, it gets a little hectic. And before I go live, when it's that time when I'm literally like rushing to get my you know what together, I just sort of like zone out and focus and I don't speak. It's just silence. I put my headphones in and zone out because I need to seriously just like do what I got to do and not be distracted. So hi to everybody. Thank you again for joining. There we go. Larry David is the best. And yes, he was a Seinfeld writer. He's like responsible for most of it. So if you haven't watched Seinfeld, I highly recommend it. Um yeah, exactly. What grinds my gears. Um Is this hey, hello, Darren. Thank you for joining us. I think this might be the first time I've seen you in the chat. Welcome. Um, oh, Team Tris. Who won that vote, by the way? Was it Tris, Team Tris, or Team Kara? Um, yeah, who's triggered tonight? So, let me see. I've never tried to share a video from YouTube onto one of my lives, kind of like a reaction video. Um, so I'm gonna give this a shot and see if I can do it, but I don't know. I'll just have to explain it if it doesn't work out. Um, let's see if I queue this up. So let me give it a shot. Let's see what happens. Um, okay. Mm, maybe if I full screen this. How about that? Oh, it might work. I hope I don't get like what's it called when you say a swear word on a live? Like we're not monetized obviously, but if you are, something happens where they, kind of dock you maybe. So I guess I have to play this. So this is the episode I was talking about that really just like sums up how I feel a lot.
Let me give you a little tip, okay? For traveling, a little traveling tip. Try not to wear shorts. It's not all that attractive to look at for 5 hours.
Are you
Honestly.
kidding?
No,
I wear these on every flight when I travel
Really?
because it's very
Yes.
comfortable. These
Yeah.
planes, if you notice, get very hot.
Yes. they
I'm
do.
sorry, I didn't see
Yeah.
where I had to check
You
with the
know,
person I'm sitting next to what
I'm
I should
comfortable
wear.
in pajamas, but I don't wear pajamas on a plane. I like to sing. I like to whistle. I like to play the bongos on my leg. I like to imitate horses, but I don't do it.
All right.
Okay?
Yeah.
Because there's somebody sitting next to me.
Okay.
Oh, you're very uptight, dude. Very uptight. It's
Uptight?
just,
I don't
it's
think
just
it's uptight.
shorts, man.
I don't think it's
It's
uptight.
just, you've never seen a man's legs?
Yeah, they're grotesque.
What if they were a woman's in a skirt? Would you say that to her? If a woman's in a skirt?
If they were hairy.
You ready for a hot towel?
Okay. All right, guys. So, that scene was just kind of like not life-changing, but it made me feel seen. I have one of my pet peeves. I just am super sensitive auditorily, and I hear things that other people don't necessarily hear. It's not like I can't be in public per se. If there's a lot of noise going on, it's just like a constant hum. That's okay. But if I'm focusing or I'm watching TV and there's background noise of somebody playing a video game that's loud enough that I can hear it, or um somebody playing, like he said, playing bongos on their legs or something, like somebody drumming on their legs incessantly, I just can't focus on what I'm doing, and I end up just stopping what I'm doing and either leaving the room to go watch it by myself or putting in headphones because it just I can't, it ruins the experience for me. Um, let me see. Totally agree. Seeing people wear pajamas out in public is a huge pet peeve for me. Okay, Brewer, really quick. This is Mm, I'm gonna own it. I think I've told this story before. I went on college recruiting trips when I was in high school to go to basketball, to play basketball. Coaches come, bring you to the school, show you around, make you ooh, ah over everything, right? Well, my mom, of course, and my dad were there, and my coach was talking and asked if we had any questions. And my mom, of course, asked if there was a dress code. And my coach kind of looked at her a little bit puzzled. And then she followed up with, because I don't want her to wear pajamas in public. As a young, I was only like 16, no, 17 when I went to college, and I was still wearing pajamas around town. My coach thought she meant like a negligee or whatever. I don't know, because her face kind of like got red. I think she thought she was saying like silky robes or whatever, but no, I was wearing giant pajama pants and hoodies, and my mom was not a fan of that. So yeah, I definitely am one of your pet peeves. I can own it. I'm sure somebody in here probably does something that I don't like, but that doesn't mean I don't like you. Um, I think if you took pictures, I would be okay with it. I wouldn't mind chaps. I mean, you're wearing something under the chaps, I hope. I wouldn't want to sit on those airplanes without something under the chaps, I hope. Um, I honestly don't think that I could get away with showing that, but we could try. I have an idea. I'm gonna think about that. Good idea. We'll work something out. We might have to like put out a vote in the stories for that. Um, yeah, small random noises. So, okay, let's see. Dogs barking incessantly. Eventually that'll get on my nerves, but I am very sympathetic to animals, so I don't necessarily just like get up and start screaming at them. Um, Cats meowing nonstop. I'm not a cat person, but it doesn't really get in my head. Listening to somebody humming, no thanks. Let me think of other things. I'm sure Chris can jump in here and probably tell you guys exactly what kind of things drive me nuts. But yeah, little noises. Um, yeah, I don't know. It's just if I'm trying to work, focus, or sleep, anything that requires, like a normal noise level, but like yeah, video games or watching TikTok or whatever on the couch while I'm watching TV, bye. I'm gone. I'm out of the room. I don't even I might say it once and say, what I need to say, and then if that doesn't end up like sinking in, I don't even bother. I've gotten up and left my mom sitting watching a movie because she's the type who will talk during a movie and ask questions. Why are they doing this? Who is she? Where did they go? And I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't. Maybe you should read the book. How about that? Um, Mine is when people allow their kids to act crazy, scream, and play on stuff in stores. Oof, yeah. Um, I worked in the hospitality industry for a while, and I felt. I mean, I feel for both the parents and the people that are dining around the screaming child. There comes a point where it's like, okay, you're trying to teach them a lesson, but don't make everybody else suffer around you, please. It's just the screaming nonstop gets a little bit overwhelming. But yeah, watching them like destroy things, I've said something. I'm not rude. I'm very polite, but I will kind of usher them back to uh their parents. Maybe I'll try and bribe them with crayons or something. I don't know. You could try. There are several other, officers in the house tonight. Yeah, try them. 'Em. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, that's a no. Um, okay, yeah, real quick before I skip over this. Um, Double drop, this coming Sunday. Highball and double barrel. So, as you can see, those cute little emojis, they are um, alcohol scents. We'll talk about it a little bit probably on Friday. I'd like to keep it for Friday's show. Exactly. I still like you. I just won't go out in public with you. My mom tried that, but she realized that she likes me enough that it doesn't matter what I'm wearing. Yeah, maybe I was thinking maybe we could do like an Amazon party. I know they have that. Chris and I tried to do that before and it didn't really work out. But you can chat in the Amazon party, but maybe a Discord channel would be a better idea. You'll have to help me out on that because I know you're like a Discord king. Yeah, no chap shorts though. Good point. Booth Willie. Yeah. Um, I didn't connect with the whole legs thing. I guess for men, maybe that's a little bit more bothersome. I'm not disgusted by men's hairy legs exactly, but maybe, yeah, maybe sitting by them on a plane. You guys brush legs sometimes going in or out of the aisle or just sitting next to each other. Somebody falls asleep, and then it's like, oof, you're too close, man. Dylon, 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 Dylon. Um, let's see. Chewing with mouth open. Oh, I think that has to be a pet peeve for everybody. I obviously have chewed with my mouth open on the stream because I've ran out of time, but not tonight. I ate before, and that's why I was rushing. But yeah, I don't want to hear smacking. I don't want to hear slurping. Yeah, that chewing gum. Oh my goodness. Okay, so as a kid, yeah, I still do blow bubbles when I'm running. I don't chew gum like ever, but I definitely my mom drives me up the wall. Hi mom. I know you're not watching, but if you ever do, I still love you. She has some I don't know how she does it. She has a way of chewing gum where it snaps. It snaps in her like mouth. She's not trying to do that like snapping sound where you inhale the bubble. She chews it to I don't know. It's just snap, snap, snap. Oh, it drives me nuts. Drives me nuts. Uh my neighbor, yeah, I motorcycles, engine revving. Mm. That's so annoying. I don't know why people think that anybody else is okay with hearing that. Like, come on, man. Come on. Um, I cannot sit still. I'm always doing something. Thank God my wife understands. Mm-hmm. These, maybe not these. I have one pair that are like the life savers of my life. I'm gonna need to get a new pair because they're starting to look a little rough around the edges. But yeah, I need headphones just for safety purposes. I don't want to snap on somebody, you know what I'm saying? um I when I went to see the first Annabelle movie, I had younger oh man, yeah. Screaming at a movie theater. Come on. Ugh, yeah. This is not an episode dedicated to complaining. We're commiserating. Look it up. um Oh, is going to the dentist a pet peeve for anybody? Man, I hope everything went well for you, Dave. Um Dylon, 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 and Dylon. He never annoyed me. People not re-racking their weights at the gym drives me insane. Um, I don't think I've ever had to really deal with that because I don't really go to the gym. I will make weights out of whatever I can find, be it bags of oatmeal or weights made out of water or dirt or sand or whatever. But not wiping off equipment. Uh, come on. Come on. Yuck. That that reminds me like when people say like, "Oh, somebody's hired to do that." Like, no, no. Come on. Be kind. Wipe down the equipment, please. Chap shorts. I don't think those are Daisy Dukes, are they? I thought Daisy Dukes were just super short shorts, but either way, probably not good for a plane. Um, I don't think I've ever worn shorts on a plane. Definitely haven't worn PJs or so. I've worn sweatpants on a plane. Maybe, maybe that. I don't know. I don't really like people talking to me on the plane anyway, so maybe I do it thinking it's gonna deter them from bothering me. Yeah. I'm I'm headphones in and I try and fall asleep the entire time. I don't wanna meet anybody on a plane. I'm good. I've done that already. Loud is that loud chewing? Yeah. Ugh. Oh, ice chewing. Hmm. I don't know about ice chewing. We don't really drink icy drinks. Chris does iced coffee, but he doesn't chew on the ice, but he doesn't like the sound of, like, ice being mixed, like a mixed drink, for example, when a bartender mixes between the tins, that bothers him. That makes me laugh because I find that so just it's a non-factor for me. And I'm like the high strung one apparently. Um People who are rude. Yeah, I don't know if that's a pet peeve. I think that's just anybody doesn't like somebody who's rude. Wait, what's this? And when they do rack, if they aren't in the right order. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Come on. Um, yep. She would put me on blast though. Let me think. What do I do that drives her nuts? Maybe like not putting my clothes away fast enough. I don't know. Um, oh, oh, oh. That's how painful that is for me. I, mm-mm. I, I I just don't understand. Everybody knows that nobody likes it. Um, but yeah, like just I don't know. I'm gonna refer back to my mom again. She thinks that talking on a cell phone is unsafe. So when she's at home, she talks on her speaker. And it's her house, so whatever, that's her prerogative. She doesn't do it out in public. She doesn't really use her phone, but I just I can't. I can't. Oh my gosh. All these are great stories that I can relate back to my mom. People who don't push their cart back to the cart corral. Does anybody know about cart narcs in here? Yeah. I definitely do not do not like watching people just drop their cart somewhere, and especially when they just drop it in the handicap like no parking like space. They need that space for their ramps sometimes. It's just insane. And I showed my mom cart narcs for the first time during the pandemic, and she was just reinvigorated with life because the very next day we went grocery shopping and she watched somebody do that and she spoke up and said something, and then rather than getting into it with the person, she grabbed the cart and said, "I'll take it back for you," and skipped her merry um little face back to the cart corral before we went in. Just insane. um that's true. um they're not always on, but sometimes they're just there so I can have them ready to go, like they're in my ears, like in the holster. Okay, at some point, someone normalized yoga pants in public everywhere. Um, mm, okay. Um, I will admit I don't like jeans and I don't wear colorful yoga pants, but I will wear black ones. And typically though, I'm wearing like a double XL hoodie, so they're more like leggings at that point, I would say. But yeah, yet again, my mother, that's kind of a pet peeve of hers. She is not a fan of everybody wearing yoga pants all the time. I used to work at Home Depot collecting carts just because of that. I returned my cart every time. Yeah, I do that too, and I've never had to do that job. And I've also heard, oh, somebody will do it. That's their job. Like, no, come on. It's so ridiculous. No comment. My 3 neighbors blasting old Spanish music multiple times a week, like, bruh, go play good modern Spanish music at least, not that boomer nonsense. Oh, I would love to listen to yeah, Despacito, like, over and over. Okay, now wait, I wonder if they're playing, like, Celia Cruz or I don't know, I might be into it. I might. Let's see. Um, mm, I wipe things down long before COVID. People don't need to feel my sweat. Yeah, thank you. I know. Side talking in my groups. Uh, yeah. When somebody is speaking and like somebody is not paying attention, I don't really appreciate when I don't have full attention. Not that I'm referring to anything here. You guys can side chat in the chat all you want. um, let's see. Uh, no one's gonna stop you. I mean, your legs are covered, right? Gravitational pull. Yeah, my mom would definitely agree with you. Okay. Yeah, see, of course. I was gonna say, I don't know if that's a pet peeve that's very well accepted among everybody. Pet peeve, fake people. Yeah. Um, I wonder how people do like the mental gymnastics it takes to present one way when they're not really that way. Um, it's just something that I don't really understand, but yeah, I've had plenty of friends that are no longer friends that I just was like, I don't even know you, so I don't really need to know you anymore. See ya. I hate videos of the people eating ridiculously messy food, especially the particular Asian ones, like the mukbangs. Like when I ate French fries, that wasn't even disgusting, but I know what you're talking about. I've seen it when it's like a pyramid of just slop, just so much food. And yeah, I don't enjoy watching those. I don't get it. I'm kind of like I don't it doesn't make me angry. I'm just kind of like I get kind of sick. Yeah, I don't like that. Someone just blasting in talking. Yeah, not even or just being interrupted in general. 100%. Yep. Um Is this where I get chat butter for my Boba Fett helmet? You're in the right place. We are coming out with a fresh batch of chat butter for your chaps or your Boba Fett helmets. Just let's see, 11 days away. Shout out to arithmetic that I just did in my head. No fingers. Did I get it right? Is 420 in 11 days? I think I did. People that wear pajamas to Walmart don't take their cart back. Oh, I might agree with that. The movie Waiting got me through quite a few nights while I was doing that job, and I thought it was so well done and so funny. The cooks, that doesn't really happen. The odds of you getting your food really, really, like, messed with are slim to none in like, a sit-down restaurant. I honestly, even I've worked with many different guys, women, whatever, that are working in the back, and, they don't care. They don't really see the server. Even the servers, like, there's just the risk is too high for you to get caught. Um, you're gone. If they find out, like, you're gone. Um Cart Narcs. It's a YouTube channel where this gentleman films point of view style, and he walks around in parking lots in California and just waits and films his interactions with people. He wears like a safety vest you can't see his face, but you can see parts of his body. So he wears a safety vest, and when he sees it, he'll like run up on them, and it's kind of like cops. And he's like, "Burp, burp, cart narcs," and they get freaked out and they don't understand what's happening. And then he explains to them, "You should have taken this back." And then they get angry. I've seen like a guy chase him before. It's hysterical. Yeah, I used to watch Cart Narcs, exactly. The people get so mad sometimes. It's so funny. Sometimes they take it back, but most of them get really, really angry. I'm jealous of the cart retrievers with the cool toys. Oh yeah, like those automated things. Yeah, those are pretty cool. I would tell servers when they piss me off I could go slower. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. I don't know. Yeah. That's usually more so what happens in a kitchen. It's not really the guests. It's usually if a server is not being polite, respectful, the cooks will they'll drop something and then they'll have to start over, or they'll say it went missing, or yeah, you're kind to the back of house, definitely. Um um we're We've talked about having her as a guest on the show. I don't know how she would get on the show because she is technologically not advanced. Um the opposite. So she might not be able to make it, and I don't want to plan a whole live around her. But maybe if I go visit and we could do it sitting side by side. I don't know what we would talk about, but she's got a lot to say. um Ooh, okay. I really like norteño and yeah, banda. Yeah. I'm into quite a lot of that stuff. Let's see. Uh, 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 how people act on social media versus real life. That a pet peeve, I guess. I don't really know or understand exactly what the definition of a pet peeve is, but yeah, uh it's kind of annoying to watch people film social media stuff over and over and over and over. I don't see it here anymore, but in California, oh my goodness, yikes. mm, I don't know anybody like that. um over over dramatic Karens, yeah, I have a lot of respect for anybody that works in any kind of customer service industry, hospitality, on the phone, anything like that. So typically, I am the person that gets put in charge of dealing with, mistakes, something that has to be corrected by somebody else. So I'm not a Karen, I don't think. I don't usually complain. Except when it comes to the Oreos that we bought over the weekend that were missing half the filling, and the Oreo, like one of the wafers was upside down. How dare they? It didn't even look right. Yeah, so I'm emailing Oreo. Nabisco? Nabisco. What are Chris's peeves? I said one of them. I know he doesn't like ice being shaken in metal tins, cups, whatever. Um, things being out of order. Like if the labels aren't facing forward on something, that is something he can't really deal with. Let me think. Being late, probably being late, I think. I think. Um um late to the party. Yep, someone said that, definitely. I was hoping kind of somebody would, because I don't wanna be, like, just the one that's making all the pet peeve points here, but yeah, listening to somebody else's phone conversation is grating, like, go outside. Especially I don't ride subways, I never done that. Could you imagine, like, somebody on a subway just oh, nope, no way. Um The last scene of Waiting is the best. That whole movie is the best. I've probably watched it like 10 times. It may be a personal peeve, but I hate people making fun of kids with disabilities as I was a Shriner patient and it makes my blood pressure go through the roof. It doesn't set well with me at all. Yeah, kids, any kids. I don't even okay, this is so weird to me and you're absolutely right. Um we need to be patient and respectful, but I think it's so strange. Maybe I just was lucky. I don't know. I know bullying has always been a thing, and it seems like it's become something that is very, you know, addressed now. It seems like everybody is very outspoken that bullying needs to stop. And what's strange to me though is I don't think I ever saw bullying once growing up. I was never bullied. Okay, maybe once, but it was once and it didn't happen again. But yeah, with little like kids, that's just indecent. Um let's see. Let me keep going here. Um oh, who wants to be our guest this coming Friday? You're already like asking people to be guests and I don't even have any interview questions prepared. I'm gonna have to really work on that. I think I have some ideas though. I went running today and I did start thinking about what kinds of things I would ask. How dare you? You're not allowed to talk about my I wish she was here. Um Oh, mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Okay. Wait, you added 5 more? Oh, did this just happen? Did you just get a no, wait. You did. You did just get a reg. Congratulations. Donald's gone, so now we need 5 other people. Um, okay. Oreos and water is not something that I really care for, but you know what I do like is ice cream and water. I have to have cold water with ice cream. That's my weird water pairing. Uh, what? W- Who did that? Oh God. This power is gonna go to his helmet. Um, okay. It's not bullying if it's done with love, is it? Um, oh, let's see. Play another YouTube video. I'd have to search them. Now that I know I can do that, I think we're gonna be doing a lot more reaction videos, so that will be fun. Um, ooh, ooh, mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. I have a quick question. Anybody in the chat a fan of vitamin water or Bai water or any of those waters similar to that? Um, because I don't like them and I never had Kool-Aid growing up or Flavor Aid or whatever aid, but I feel like they're kind of similar. Like Kool-Aid always I had a taste. We didn't drink it at home and I feel like they kind of seemed watery. Like not enough flavor and that's what I hate about flavored water. I It's like a melted popsicle like pass. Oh, here's another pet peeve I just thought of speaking of water. People who don't finish their water bottles and just leave them half drank around the house. I don't know who does that here, but I see it. It just happens. Um, oh, what? Mm, Oh God. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, the whole chat blew. Oh wow. Really? Um, I like vitamin water, but just one flavor. Love a few flavored waters. Yeah, will no. Mm-mm. I don't like it. It's just it's too much of both. Like either it's not water enough or it's not flavored enough. So I just would rather drink water. Like pass. Um I wish I did because it's not like not it, I don't want to say it's healthy, but it's not bad for you, but yeah. I remember Gatorade gum, but do you remember Quench gum? Quench gum. That was weird. That was like chewing on Kool-Aid, kind of. Yeah. Um yeah, but I'm not Oprah. Oprah's behind the scenes apparently. Like I have nothing to do with who's getting these wrenches right now. Bywater is D tier and terrible. Let's see. I just started putting him back in the refrigerator, and then when he asks for a water, I just hook him the half one. But he's like, "I want a full one." I don't know. And it's you. Oh boy. Some flavors I like a vitamin water. Um, you've got one problem. I'm not going to say it here, but we know what it is. Oh, D tier. Yeah, I no. Like he would be here. Try this one. I would do it. I'll take a sip. No. I have yet to find one that I'm like I'm on board. Let me have it. Smash. No, it's pass every single time. Wow. Ask and you shall receive. Oh boy. What a wretched. Oh, wow. This is coming from the wrench supervisor himself. Are you feeling attacked, Rich? Is this making you nervous? All the blue in here? I like my water processed and filtered through the ground seeds of the coffee plant. Nothing wrong with that. Um, hey, Brad. I wish we could just hand out emojis to you guys. I love like creating emojis for you guys in the chats on Instagram. But yeah, I don't know how many people are going to be oh my goodness. Is everybody a wrench all of a sudden? This is ridiculous. Okay. So what did I want to go over really quick cuz we're going to have to get off of here in about 15 minutes. We have other lives coming up afterwards. I can't wait. I hate that it ends so soon because you guys know I will hang out for a while. But I'm looking forward to my big salad that I'm eating after the show tonight. And I will get that boom set up by next live stream. So this Friday, I'm gonna figure it out. I hope I don't have to drill anything or like I haven't even unboxed it. It's just been so chaos, so chaotic. But I will, excuse me, be happy to be doing some hands-free dabbing. And maybe, oh boy, you're a little late for the for the wrench. Um, oh wait, what's this? May 11th, White Hill Mansion Pair Parancon. Is that like a paranormal convention? Wow. What are you gonna wear in beard? That's what I want to know. What is that? Is that an I've never seen the clamp emoji. I love it. Mm. You know who else dabs? My mom. I taught her how. um, okay. Let's see. Oh, real quick, shout out to last week's was it Friday? We were still in Kittery. So I have winners of giveaways that we did and some of you we still owe them to and we have a few that we haven't sent them out yet. Um but that's because it's with your next order, and I still have them written down, so don't worry. I believe I owe Paul a $20 gift card. I'll make sure I send that out to you. Big Stu, if you're still here, we have a mystery prize that we owe you. And Brewer, I know we owe you a Kung Fu Chew oil. I'm looking over at my board right now, and like I said, I do abbreviate as KFC. So in my head, I do want to say Kentucky Fried Chicken oil, but pass. Okay. That's why I like to do it, because now that it's not cool, I feel good about it. I don't want to be in with the in crowd. Sorry. Yeah, I didn't forget. I remembered. I have it written down, safe and sound, and I will definitely make sure that that happens for you. Okay. And yeah, guys, so many drops. We've been talking about it, but things are actually like really in motion since we got back. It's like I said, been go time. We've been super busy. We've got oh colognes coming out. Just four four new scents coming out. Like there's the labels look so good. They're so good. I'm so excited. Um I do have my eclipse glasses, and they are not a good look for me personally. I don't know what it is. You guys think I have a tiny head, and here they are. Yeah. But for some reason I look better in big glasses. So I mean, my blue blockers are pretty big. They're pretty dirty right now, but they're big, okay? Maybe because my eyes are a little bit on the bigger side. I don't know. But then I have my like everyday glasses also need to be cleaned. I ran with these today, so they're kind of gross. But the eclipse glasses look ridiculous. These are just not aesthetically pleasing for my face, but I can't I can't see myself. But I had a good time. These worked out great, even though they're just like little paper flimsy things. I thought it was awesome. I had a really, really great time. And I don't know if anybody else experiences this. Maybe it's just me, but when it started to get dark, because here in Maine, we didn't have any cloud coverage, we could see it. I started to feel queasy, kind of like car sick. It was not a good feeling. I can't explain what was going on, but I definitely just was like, "Oh, something was off." It was kind of weird. Um, what is this? Oh god. Wow. How many references did you just put in there that I don't know what they are because I'm not as old as you? um, let's see. Yep, that's what happened. We lied. We went down to Kittery for the Creed concert. We just didn't tell you guys. I don't know how you found out. You must have been there. Um, thanks, John. These are so just silly. I feel like a member of Devo, right? Is that is that the group? I'm keeping them, but they're only good for 3 years, and I'm gonna go look at the sun tomorrow while I can still look at the sun because it's going to rain here for another 2 or 3 days. Yeah. No, Chris's glasses, are you talking about these? He borrows them, but no, he has his, like, Ray-Ban-esque, uh, Wayfarer style glasses, but he always loses them. He loses every pair of glasses he has. What live am I on next? I will be on The Bearded Respect on Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern. That is Eastern Daylight Time, by the way, in case you didn't know. So yeah, The Bearded Respect on YouTube. You guys come hang out. I don't have to man the controls here and do all the ridiculousness. But we can hang out, chat, ask me questions. I mean, you always can here, but it always gets a little bit funnier here. On The Bearded Respect, I mean. I had you on the big screen while I was Yeah, you guys a few of you have sent me pictures or sent Chris pictures of me being on the big screen, and I think that's so cool. I really thought that only my mom watched YouTube on TV, and, that's it's fun. I like knowing that I'm kind of a TV star, I guess. I'm Blue. Is that a reference? A reference? A reference to I'm Blue Dabba Dee Dabba Da? Because I love Eiffel 65, and that song is classic. Um, I don't know. These are so funny. Okay. Oh, yeah, there. Okay, you picked right up on it. Um, yeah, we saw quite a few different styles of those glasses. They were pretty cool, but I want to see. Will, did you take a picture of yourself wearing the welding helmet? I'd love to see that, please. You started it. Oh my gosh. If you oh man, those were so cool. So cool. I loved it. Um okay, so yeah, Devo glasses for sure. RoboCop or Geordi LaForge from Star Trek? Yeah. I feel like a junkie smelling the nightcap oil and butter tonight as I just need one more hit. Yeah, I get like that with some of our scents too. And we have an upcoming scent on 420 that is not a foodie scent, but is 1000% Team Tera. And I actually have, all right, I'll do it right now. I can't show you the artwork because it's top secret, but live poll time. Whew. Yeah. If you want, I think I was saying this about a cologne, but I really meant this upcoming release. If you wanna smell like me, but smell like a man, but smell like me, but you still smell like a man, oh, oh, man, yeah. I can't wait. I cannot wait. I've already told Chris, like, I'm gonna need a full butter. Please, maybe 2. I'm so excited. Obviously, there are 2 others that are fantastic that are more traditional Team Terra scents, but whew, yeah. Did you guys know I won the first annual North Crew tourney bracket? Yep, there were 3 of oh, man. I didn't even I didn't even see that. Congratulations, though. Um, yeah, so Thursday night, 9 p.m. on the Bearded Respect. Come hang out, have fun. Um, I love being in that chat. I love it. Usually, I'm not too busy to be in there, and I can hang out. And then, yeah, Friday night, 9 p.m., and I'll be going over this Sunday's drops on, Friday. Um, they looked amazing. Thank you for sharing with me. You didn't take a picture? Did anybody else around you wear a welding mask? I'm kinda curious about that. Oh, okay, so you're watching the TV and using your phone to comment. Ah, okay, that's smart. Um Oh, man. Okay, first I saw a butterfly, and I don't know if you could see in my face the sheer terror that just, like my heart just dropped to my stomach, but I love reading Rainbow so much. Hmm. I want to smell like an independent woman. Think you can make a scent for that? Hmm. I mean, yes, I might. Oof, man, I don't know. That might be pretty close, but we'll see. Um, let's see. Chat butter candle, really? Did you got anybody who got chat butter? Did you love chat butter? I had somebody who is a pure collector that picked up chat butter knowing they don't like leather. They just thought it was too funny and they had to have it. That's amazing. But I warned him before he bought it. I let him know it's leather and you're not going to like it. And when he got it, I asked and he said, "You are absolutely right. I can't stand it, but I'm so glad I got it." Oh yeah, before I forget. Anybody who made an order starting April 1st through the end of April, we're sending out a raffle ticket. Okay. So we're keeping obviously the coupons. What we're doing is a mystery box raffle. You're gonna want to hold on to your raffle ticket and keep an eye out for when we make the announcement, which will be live on a YouTube probably. But yeah, hold on to that because we're just doing a drawing. We've done what, one, two, two or three of them now. And guess what? This time I've written down the names on the ticket that I've kept so we don't have to worry about trying to figure it out. But please keep it anyway because I want to do the raffle like a normal raffle and announce a number and like, that's part of the fun. But we'll still have the name just in case. Yeah, Brewer, you're gonna have to come up with the new 5 questions, right? Hmm. Okay. Maybe people can submit questions in the chat for the 5 questions since I already gave the original answer, which has created quite the controversy after I chose that I would be the ruler of North Korea. I don't know how many people have ever chosen that, but I did. Same here, TV to watch. Wow. Hmm. Okay. Might have to try that. I don't think maybe we can download the YouTube app on the TV and try that. What software was the Bearded Respect have? Oh, when I was on there, it wasn't the software. It was Jason Klein. uh oh, I'm so glad you get that though, because that blend, like we spent some time working on to make sure that it wasn't just leather. It had to have some depth to it. Mm, Yeah, don't worry. Chat butter will be coming back, and we might actually be making chat butter stickers as well. So if you don't really want the butter, but you do want to commemorate the experience that we had, definitely keep your eyes out for that. Maddie Bill said, "Independent women profile smells like child support." I regret pulling this up. Time out. Um, I just connected my TV. Wow, you guys are trendsetters in the chat. Oh, see, there you go. That's smart. Take a picture of your ticket. Chat butter foot soap. You genius. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay. I love it. I oh, that's amazing. Um, wait. What is that tiny little smiley face? I don't even know how to do that. I did answer my favorite toy. I went to my mom and did a little research. I thought it was just like gymnastics equipment because that's all I remember ever doing as a kid. But she said I had a strawberry shortcake toy that I really loved, but I don't remember that. I do remember the blankie that she referred to as my second favorite toy that I kept until I was 13. And I only stopped carrying it because I left it at a hotel and they kept it. They said they didn't find it, which is a lie because I know I left it. Um, oh my god. Are you throwing wrenches now? um, yeah, the chat butter stickers. I mean, that was such a great episode. I don't know how we are ever going to top that, but amazing. Um, okay, so it looks like we're gonna wrap it up. We got J. Cruz going live in about a minute. Um, oh yeah, don't worry. I know that some people won't get theirs until after the first, so we'll definitely take care of you. Okay, so hold on. Excuse me. If you can dodge a wrench, I forgot about that. Okay, yeah, we're definitely gonna have to make some chat butter stickers. We'll make it happen. So yeah, thanks guys for joining. Make sure obviously you hit the thumbs up on your way out if you haven't already. And I hope you guys had a good time. If you have any questions, comments, animal pictures, send them to us. Support at truenorthbeardco.com. We'd love to hear from you. And of course, have a great night. And let's make sure that we see you on Thursday. Bearded Respect 9 p.m. and Friday. Your toes. 9 p.m. as well. You guys have a great night. Thanks for joining.